Good morning, Dr. Hickey. As part of our internship, I'm going to review a program that we started here at Special Ed. And what this is called, what you're seeing before you, is called the D2s. And it stands for Directors Dailies. This is how we communicate with other departments and more specifically with the campuses. And the intent of this is that we send out information that we get at the special education department from different sources. This one in particular that I'm putting together is going to be the January 19, 2016 Directors Daily, and all of this information that will be put in here, I pretty much get all the agenda. This one specifically will be for the agenda that was held on the January 14th meeting at our regional center for our director, and all the information that comes from there. I will make a synopsis of everything that came in there, be it new staff, trending, staff development, any new information on rules and regulations, accommodations, testing. Always try to finish it off nice with some kind of a little saying. This one in particular says, life is what we make it, always has been, always will be, and who specifically said that. In addition to that, what came in for us in this last directors meeting is I have some information on update on House Bill 2610 and some frequently asked questions. So I summarized this and I put I'll get the secretary to type out exactly what I have here, separate everything, and put a little synopsis together so that our principals can scan through this quickly. This first one, like I said, is an update on House Bill 2610 and some frequently asked questions, and I will highlight anything that I think is of particular importance. Second one that we have here is a special education clarifications. This came directly from our regional service center, and they put some things together for us since some of us are having compliance reviews and some issues with special education, and a little bit about program monitoring and intervention activities that the different campuses can go ahead and work on and look at. It's some issues that people may issues and information that people may want to read and review. Next one is pretty much for our staffs. Region 1 is giving out some information on speech pathology master's program, and it's a little flyer on classes that some of our staff may be interested in, and information sessions in case anybody would like to go into the speech path program, the master's program. Next one is a workshop on early childhood reading and reading by the age of 5. And like I said, that is a workshop, and presenter will be Dr. Bethany Hamlet Tucker. Has workshop number and dates. So we send all of this information out to our principals. Another workshop on framework for understanding poverty. So all of this is done to get our campus principals up to date on information and for it to be something that they can scan through quickly. Number one is the synopsis that I provide, and number two, all the workshops, all the information is included here. If the principal doesn't want to go over it him or herself, they can quickly write example, like here on this one for poverty, might assign some of the counselors to go to this workshop, or some of our their assistant principals. This one is of importance, which is a transition conference to be held in Dallas February 26th. As we know, transition is very big for our students. Two pathways that we have at the high schools, or the two things that we're trying to do, is get our kids college ready or work ready, and transition for our special ed kids is super important. Some of the things that this particular conference will be going over is higher ed, community living, employment. Has a lot of the registration information so that our transition people from the high schools can go to some of these things. Some of the vocational adjustment classes, rules and regulations, information. has a PATHS program from Texas A&M University where students can go and visit. So a lot of critical and crucial information. Last one here is Region 13 sponsoring an autism circuit, which is a website that they are working with, and this has a lot of the EBPs, which are evidence-based practices, and they're inviting anybody. Our local person is named Terry McGinnis, and she's just giving us the information that's necessary or needed for us to make sure that we log on and have the best practices for our kids. Thank you very much.